Christine Jane Baranski is an American stage and screen actress. She is an Emmy Award winner and a two-time Tony Award winner. Baranski made her stage debut in 1974 and her Broadway debut in Hide and Seek in 1980. She has won 2 Tony Awards for Best Featured Actress in a Play, for The Real Thing in 1984 and Rumors in 1989. Other Broadway credits include Hurly Burly, The House of Blue Leaves and Boing Boing. On television, she is known for her Emmy Award-winning role as Mary Ann Thorpe in the sitcom Sybil, and her Emmy-nominated portrayals of Dr. Beverly Hofstadter in The Big Bang Theory and Diane Lockhart in The Good Wife. She has received a total of 11 Emmy nominations. Her film roles include 9½ Weeks, Legal Eagles, Reversal of Fortune, Addams Family Values, Jeffrey, The Birdcage, Bulworth, Cruel Intentions, Chicago and Mamma Mia. Early life and education. Baranski was born in Buffalo, New York, the daughter of Virginia and Lucien Baranski, who edited a Polish-language newspaper. She is of Polish descent and her grandparents were actors in the Polish theater. Baranski attended high school at the Villa Maria Academy in Cheektowaga, a suburb of Buffalo. She then studied at New York City's Juilliard School where she graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree in 1974. Career, stage. Baranski made her off-Broadway debut in Coming Attractions at Playwrights Horizons in 1980, and has appeared in several off-Broadway productions at the Manhattan Theatre Club, starting with Sally and Marcia in 1982. Baranski made her Broadway debut in Hide and Seek in 1980. For her next Broadway performance, in Tom Stoppard's The Real Thing, she won the 1984 Tony Award Best Featured Actress in a Play. Other Broadway credits include Hurly Burly, The House of Blue Leaves, Rumors, Regrets Only, Nick and Nora, and The Encores. Concert staging of Follies. At the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., Baranski starred as Mrs. Lovett in Sweeney Todd in 2002 and as the titular Mame in 2006. In her first Broadway production since 1991, she was featured as the Maybeard in the 2008 revival of Boing Boing. The show garnered 2 Tony Awards, one for Best Revival of a Play and the other for Best Actor. The original cast was Bradley Whitford, Kathryn Hahn, Christine Baranski, Gina Gershon, and Mary McCormack. The show closed on January 4, 2009. She also appeared in a one-night-only concert benefit performance of Stephen Sondheim's A Little Night Music for Roundabout Theatre Company as Countess Charlotte Malcolm on January 12, 2009. The cast included Vanessa Redgrave, Natasha Richardson, Victor Garber, and Mark Kudish, among others. She has won both the Tony and Drama Desk Awards twice. Film. Baranski has also starred in various roles in films and television. In film, some of her better-known roles are as Catherine Archer in The Birdcage, Mary Sunshine in the musical Chicago, Martha Mahovia in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Connie Chasseur in The Ref and as Tanya Chisholm Lee in the hit musical Mamma Mia. She will also play Cinderella's stepmother in the film adaptation of the musical, Into the Woods. Television work. Though widely reported to have worked as a child actress under the name Chris Charney, Baranski denies ever having appeared on The Brady Bunch, adamant that the first real TV show that she worked on was Sybil. Baranski was featured as Sybil Shepherd's hard-drinking friend Mary Ann Thorpe in the CBS sitcom Sybil, which ran from 1995 until 1998, during which time she hosted Saturday Night Live and won an Emmy Award as Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series along with 3 other nominations. The next year, Baranski received an Emmy nomination for a guest starring role as an intimidating radio psychiatrist on an episode of the NBC series Frasier. She had an uncredited role in the series now and again as the voice of Roger's overbearing wife Ruth, who was never seen by viewers. She later appeared in the 2000-2001 sitcom Welcome to New York and, with John Larroquette, in the 2003-2004 NBC sitcom Happy Family. She co-starred with Bernadette Peters in a pilot for an ABC sitcom, Adopted, in 2005, which was not picked up. She also played Faith Clancy, the mother of Jim Clancy in Ghost Whisperer. Around the same time, She also portrayed a librarian named Sonia Umdahl in the episode Dick and the Single Girl of the series Third Rock from the Sun, and guest starred in The Big Bang Theory as Dr. Beverly Hofstadter, an unemotional expert in psychiatry and neuroscience who is the mother of one of the protagonists, Leonard Hofstadter. She appeared in the second season episode entitled The Maternal Capacitance, for which she received an Emmy nomination. Due to the popularity of her first appearance, Baranski returned in the third season for the Christmas episode, The Maternal Congruence, receiving another Emmy nomination. Since 2009, she has played the role of Diane Lockhart, a top litigator and senior partner of a Chicago law firm on The Good Wife. She was nominated for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series in 2010, 2011 and 2012. Besides her work on The Good Wife and the aforementioned guest appearance on The Big Bang Theory, other recent appearances include Ugly Betty in 2009 as Victoria Hartley, the haughty mother of Betty's new boyfriend. Personal life: Baranski married actor Matthew Cowles in October 1983. They were married until his death on May 22, 2014. They have two daughters, Isabel and Lily. Filmography: film, television, video games, awards and nominations, references. External links: Christine Baranski at the Internet Movie Database, Christine Baranski at AllMovie, Christine Baranski at the Internet Broadway Database, Christine Baranski at the Internet Off-Broadway Database.